Send you invite Stonebwoy Kazimbo Angel TV say Sammy Flex and as Shatta manager send that be Jumana me send you sorry we serious or what you want the same thing I mean me serious or more Juma so I'm just promoting the good works of Shatta movement and Shatta Wale and that's it. Me say now it is the same way Stonebwoy is also working with the team. And AB information via the chumwa miss via the chumwa beto ye and no so can be. And there is the need for us to correct this once and for all. And again, to any other interviewer, obenya opportunity to interview Stonebwoy next. That's a Stonebwoy kasa same way. That person should be bold and intelligent enough to ask, okay, Stone, you keep saying this. Why did this happen? And Fana Shatta kasa same way. Where is the evidence? Because as much as I know, since Shatta Wale from Bandana, obey Shatta Wale no. Almost everything at Shatta Wale ye biya ewo internet neso. And now almost everything at Shatta Wale aye biya no ewo internet so. Minim asema ebeka ene ye nya internet neso. Oni kakin tokwa ewo internet so. Oni Chatta house tokwa ewo internet so. In fact, obi a Shatta ni nya encounter biya in any form or shape. When you go online, you will get it. Today, people can go and take the ayo Wale kate ning now. There are evidences there for everybody to see. But this particular allegation, apart from Shatta goes opposed to it, obia ni any evidence as Shatta Wale dinano akasa
hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shaxi from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shaxi has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shaxi. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
Family, have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste.
Hi, my name is Sammy Flex and I have some good news for you. Do you know this year's Canton Fair is happening in China from 17th April to 2nd May 2026. Now I have some good news for you guys, especially business people and holiday makers. Let's go to China. I'm taking care of everything that you need, from your ticket, visa, hotel, travel insurance, and more. If you pay just 38,000 Ghana cedis, if you want to come in doubles, you have to pay just 35,000 Ghana cedis. GPF based in China is doing this with me, Sammy Flex. I'm going with my brother Zion Felix as well. You have to call us now because I want us to go together. There are many business opportunities. Visit the factories, go to some of the various tourist sites in China, and let's go do business and have some fun as well. It is happening this April. That is from 17th to 2nd May 2026. Call me or call these numbers and let's do this. I'll meet you in China soon.
Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free.
Well, so I am bringing you greetings from the studio of Sammy Flex TV. And of course, also from the camp of Shatta Movement Empire, where I represent them as their spokesperson, or better still, the communications person. I'm bringing you warm greetings, and I hope that we have a smooth conversation in what we are about to do. Now, let me even leave this note before I start talking. And come on, baby, and your showbiz. Yeah. We a matter of emotions, a delicate matter, and yes, showbiz. So what I want to say is that, or what I want to tell you is that, after watching this video, if you feel you want to do any review, if you feel you want to say anything about it, feel free to say it. But remember, say it is not showbiz, because if you don't understand it, you may not know how it feels. I have been there before, so I understand exactly what this matter is about. Now, to those who have known me very well, they would remember that Salima no can't send Bibri a family. I never decided to respond to her on any of these statements or confirm until a very recent one. Okokasa about and my mom's funeral because of my attachment to Shatta movement. That's why some industry people did not even come to my mom's funeral. And to be frank, I felt that sharp pain because who am I expecting? I know my friends. I know those who are family. I know those I would expect to come to my mom's funeral. And you'll be so the assembly betna TV so now can me out. So indeed, such a thing definitely anywhere it is said, it will spark that animal in you. And you know, this particular issue is not a showbiz matter. But then, what I want everybody to know is this. Anytime ubedin komo bi say no, because any showbiz na sensitive, na very delicate, you know, can also make sure say assembly can be a factual. So that people who will be reacting to it, people who will be attaching emotions to it, or more attached here, they would find a reason to do that. Because that's and yet the realities. And people attach emotions to it. People attach anger to it. What directed anger to someone who is innocent? And that is why it has become necessary for me to come and react to this issue. As a matter of fact, it is not the first time I matched the same way from Stonebwoy. This is not the first time. Matty 1 and 2s. If we are crowd here, say, oh, okay. One of those things, but then the more I constant, you know, then it means no. And Yasembia only pakuno all kind of nepe na wejai muamanako. He will continue to say, therefore, if he will continue to say, then we also need to set the record straight. It is the reason I'm here. A very, very important matter. Way beyond show business. An issue hinging on emotions, hinging on the feelings that comes with the death, in fact, the pains and the hurt that comes with the death of a mother. Now, let's go into it. And come away in 2018, if you check the records, this particular issue has been with us since 2018. Now, once again, baby says, now then I wanna buy. My PR sense may tell me, I may be wrong, but my PR sense may tell me that, okay, as a Stonebwoy, so how to play some PR with that particular issue. And anytime one who say, okay, some bad PR is coming against him, no one to be place that PR with now say, ababe cover some bad PR. Because after the World Cup raffle draw, we have seen commentaries online. Commentaries, no. In fact, if Stonebwoy and his team would even be honest with themselves, it has not been favorable to them. The commentaries have not been positive for them. One of those things. In fact, if you are a public speaker, there are days that it will go well. There are days that it will go bad. If it goes bad, the thing that you can do is to turn it around. Maybe. I think it's one of the approaches. To turn it around. Okay. Interviews 1 or 2 being 7 month frontier. I say, okay, kind of wrongly, you know. Correct. You bet me are correct here. You interview and we are here. Enti asem no asamba biem. Asamba biem my social videos I have not been able to see the full length interview, but I've seen some 1 or 2 portions here and there on social media. Some that he's mentioning me as in Shatta manager or Kofa studio na or cancel so best say no me said as if for to bring him down. No, I wouldn't do that. I know whom here me nyashin free mo. If I bring Stonebwoy down, what he has wouldn't come to be added to me. If I bring Stonebwoy down, nisika ma me misika. Ne cast ma me cast ne fie nya me fie. Na bushia ma me bushia ntino. I far from that. At least for those who know me very well, they know I started my business even before I started working with Shatta officially. And when I saw in that video, say, Shatta Wale manager, Shatta Kofa studio to come and attack him. No, I mean, Shatta Kofa studio to come and attack you. This is actually my business. This is my work. Just as Beam Nation may have people that he works with, that he pays them, I also have workers here. I have workers here. This is a full office, like a full house office. My and and yes, onunti and yet my better dabi. And your nunti my better emerge mammy so may and your non quasem near can you can't show base unless Stonebwoy says on one can't show base as him, but you can't show base until Nino Crano, young Phantom chain. 2018, and the same way see it. Same way, I had your own. So I decided to go and do deep research about this issue. And I want to say big ups to a group with Shatta movement called the SM Space or SM Spaces. These are intelligent young guys who are quick to do research online, who are quick to come online to share some information about Shatta movement. And a good number of them, some guys and females as well, some guys and ladies. And I have decided to just go closer to them on this particular issue to understand. And me call it the minim any the omodia beka ho. Any information you mako release the amame am just any same way. And then Yenua Stone because so am same way. I yes any here because of course that a hardring. E dia be things the APR that cover be, but once again a sound so lebu obi wrongly. As only parkono ene original so say for evidence bra still obestra deal so be nyabi. Now Stonebwoy nasema oka nyina ene the otaika o se nunti one Shatta Wale entimi enye fine da asemba akope fine is I'm not sure Shatta the crown on so Felix on Stonebwoy be na fufu ana intend the omumbe no asem we some person we intend the ombetimi aja e bia nyankopon time no omo abetimi fine because they say never say never e bia in God's own time omo abetimi as of your issue. But for us to create artificial happening, as a man who are not creating about and not having. Now, in 2018, that give me that Instagram poster at this ankomo when I start here. If I put it on the screen now, yes, should I'm man for NTS. If you check this, and I'll make reference to this same post again. And also another Shatta person. He's no more working with him though, but reference to this particular thing, I'll talk about that as well. If you check, there is a comment from a guy at the top, followed by the next comment, and the next comment has the name Shatta Goso. I want to believe he's alive. Yeah, he's one of the Shatta movement supporters, Shatta Goso. And again, if you check the DP, as in the display picture of Shatta Goso is Shatta Wale's photo beer. Then times almost every Shatta Wale fan saw a photo na a DP, including Shatta Wale himself. Those who really follow Shatta Wale from that time, saw from 2013, this particular DP, Shatta used it for so many years. It's like me DP, I don't remember the last time I changed it, and I'm not sure I'm going to change it because that is the difference between me and them. This particular DP, it has been there. Shatta you see chair and obi real fun biano. Most of them, they also used it. And it was about a birthday wish. And Shatta Goso as to, of course, some of these things, as to what happened to him, and then ABC, director put it there for me still. And then you know BC because no beating my baby na why and then no yo no yo. In fact, Sammy Flex, I'm suffering it. Stonebwoy is suffering it. Shatta Wale is suffering it. Sarko is suffering it. Medical. In fact, every top artist is suffering it. This bad because it is happening. Obi be like no be yo kwa onye ne hwe oni bako nimu o hia on ti min kasa ye, but social media onya data no nya ne phone dia obeji you go collect am. And na Shatta Goso betro you kill and finish you are here saying happy birthday, please pay attention to Shatta Gozo. Sa time ne Shatta Wale nzu yuzu ne Shatta Wale nima. Sa friend say deep way ne noa ne ho. Deep way picture we are ne ho. Of course, didn't start with Shatta sa. Then Stonebwoy said, Stonebwoy even your friend say mentioned him in his response to the guy. I think after the guy had made that comment, after some weeks or after some days, Stonebwoy, I think it wouldn't even be days, maybe the same, because if you check the same period, if you check the time this screenshot was made, 101 weeks, his is also 101 weeks, so it's been the same period now. Stonebwoy also came to make a comment, or he came and he made a comment that, Shatta goes, I dare you to say this in front of my face any day. I live in East Legon. You're calmly invited. So, the person who said it has been proven here. Clear evidence. When you hear say, the okan you clearly. Stonebwoy once again has responded to the guy, and also evidence at the whole clearly. And you know, Sankomo Mumian Shanian can once and for all, because if say after this particular editorial, say Stonebwoy in the team, at least your mom 20 okay, everyone say 48 hours ultimatum. Now say Oman Timi Ama provide the evidence say Shatta Wale akasadia, and I say me mom can be, because Mahu say Vida Duchimwa, Miss Vida Duchimwa, so can't same way be or other platforms so. Because oba company what is omoka, of course on also ye na adwuma enti oba company what is omoka on ye na adwuma say na means me ye ma adwuma send the invite Stonebwoy Kazembo Angel TV say Sammy Flex and as Shatta manager send that be adwuma na me send you sorry we serious or adwuma the same thing I mean me serious or adwuma ho me so I'm just promoting the good works of Shatta movement and Shatta Wale, and that's it. Me say o enye hwe. Now, it is the same way Stonebwoy is also working with the team. And the information Vida Duchimwa, Miss Vida Duchimwa beto ye, and also can be. And there is the need for us to correct this once and for all. And again, to any other interviewer, obenya opportunity to interview Stonebwoy next. Now, say Stonebwoy kasa same way. That person should be bold and intelligent enough to ask, okay, Stone, you keep saying this. Why did this happen? Fana Shatta kasa same way. Where is the evidence? Because as much as I know, since Shatta Wale from bandana obey Shatta Wale no, almost everything Shatta Wale ye biya ewo internet ne so. And almost everything Shatta Wale aye biya no ewo internet so. Minim asema ebe kan ne ye nya internet ne so. Oni kakin tokwa ewo internet so. Oni Chatter House tokwa ewo internet so. In fact, Obi Shatta ni nenya encounter beer in any form or shape. When you go online, you will get it. Today, people can go and take video. Ayo Wale kate ning now. There are evidences there for everybody to see. But this particular allegation, apart from Shatta goes opposed to Obi ni any evidence as Shatta Wale dinano akasa same way. In fact, Shatta on several occasions has gone on interviews. Waka say he never said this. In fact, he used the word never. I never said this. And director, bring me some of those screenshots. Shatta Koko interviews. In fact, some of the links. Shatta Koko interviews. Waka say on kasada o babia when life we say no accuse Stonebwoy say Stonebwoy akuni mami. There be also on kasada onim di okasa. This is one. I have never accused Stonebwoy of killing his mother. And this thing, and yet once Shatta Wale can't say we wakasa same we can but Nini Stonebwoy is there be until and I almost some interview Stonebwoy. Send a nanopa Sadiq Adams interview Stonebwoy on the crowd Sadiq be counts and why mommy why Sadiq yet yes Jumandi Anamo but sometimes when Moso move for some of these allegations I am munya facts being backing because I trust you. I trust your background as a serious researcher when it comes to this job. In fact, you're a top guy in this game. No two words about that. We always commend you. Ying na ebo abaso from the sports background to a current affairs or political host background, and you are doing marvelous, bro. But when some of these issues come about, now my hand in here, then a question, okay, more koka, more preaches our narrative now. And the basa ebiana that year two so go a month for one, a bit me go, and we wouldn't want that to happen as well. You understand? Now, so this story definitely called from Ghana Web. Shatta said he has never said this. It is not only about this story. There's another story on, I think, Paul's Ghana, where once again he said, I never accused Stonebwoy of killing his mother. And this is here clearly, beautifully. Director, maybe let me read this story for people to also get it. And it says, according to the Gringo hitmaker, Stonebwoy is a child who always runs home to complain after a fight. Speaking in an interview on Abusian FM, when asked if he, Shatta Wale, has accused the Beam Nation president of killing his mother and coming back to make peace, this is what Shatta said. Tio, I'm going to read this in English and I'll explain it in Twi. I agree with you that our values and norms as Ghanaians don't encourage us to say such things. And I can tell you that I wasn't brought up to say such things about others. That is why I'm saying I did not say that. Now, let me bring it in Twi. Shatta say, onim se enye krano e Ghana ni. With backgrounds of Ghana and Ewe. The culture, yen na ye timuno. Send ye titi ye ni send ye na ye di e babonti, and send be say kra Shatta no onim se yenka. Or nim se Ghana ni bia ni wa say oye tribe A or tribe B. Ghana ni bia ni wa obe so sa die we so say kan say kan sa. Or say Ghana ni bia ni obe so bi so sa. Enti adan na be na kan say bi say. Onka. There is no way obe kan say bi sa. And I'll say, so I can tell you that I wasn't brought up to say exactly. I'll say, oh no, yeah, Shatta's father is a disciplinarian. Like a very disciplined guy. Shatta's father is a very disciplined guy. You can't fool around him. Never. You can't fool around him. Not at all. And that is why I am saying I did not say that. Also, nimpanse adabi. Or no send ye tete no send ye deni ba wiase. Ya ankyere ne so make onke kan sem bi say you nti there is nowhere obetimi akasa. And this is clear. Meanwhile, Shatta kasa ne ma we nyina. I remember say after sa 70 you know. Abrante ne control Shatta goes to control sa 70 no Instagram no. Stonebwoy on several occasions. In fact, after that period now ko interview on King Lagazi. Or co interview, in fact, before they call Kasai back to back any anger they call Kasai. No? It was no joke. Director, take me to that particular interview. On a Stonebwoy and King Lagazi, bra, na dream no offense, Shatta Wale akasembi, near Hessen no Kasai. A basic ne looks like anytime Sadi and Bebe Biano, sir, before no that level of temper, yet there is no evidence to even prove something of this nature was said. Let's go catch it. I'll be back.
You go and say, I killed my mother, and you go behind me and say, yo, killer, rare, to bomb buckler, tata about me kill my mother.
No, he is down.
I'm waiting for one person to come and stand in front of me, including himself, to tell me that I killed my mother. And it will be beautiful in this Ghana. You understand?
Hold on.
So tell him to fuck off and I'm not playing where you're playing at a bomb buckler, you know.
Me know that.
When it's about my mother, if he was in the same Jamaica, he'd be dead by now. True or false?
True.
If he was in Jamaica, nigga thinks he's a G. Nigga thinks he's a Jamaican. Nigga thinks, yo, I can go about and a chat about them one day and go around it and go around this and go around this. Inka yebe bunu or London. Man in country mo. Bolare ne pa choma no. Inka yebe bunu or London, I they tell you. Don't these people and go back and beg them. You are no bad man. Shatta, you are no bad man. May I tell you this? I'm a vexed ratted because this my mother and come and tell about we are. You go and say, I killed my mother, and you go behind me and say, yo, killer, rare, to bomb buckler, tata about me.
So you see, let's talk about something very important here. This particular interview was right after the comment was made on Instagram by the gentleman. And if you can check this, right after, there's a video there, like evidential, bibia oho okoye before the call studio ni na bibia oho. But ask yourself, he find a Shatta can and know when. Because this particular interview, right after sa comment in the by, I'm said in the next 2 or 3 days, within 2 weeks now, of course, our interview. And you see the temper or the anger was really hot. You see, 2018, the video is still fresh. It was like yesterday. The voice is still the same. The energy is still the same. But then, what he is accusing Shatta for say, no away, like that MTN Momo advert, Nasikano way, no away. Where is that one? We can't find that. It should tell you something. Around that same time, a brass statement, no, a course, no, around September 2018, Shatta's cousin, who was then working as part of his management team, his name is Flossy Blade. Those who call him Blade. And there are those who call him Blade and there are others who call him Flossy. When the argument was going on, then Shatta Bekasa, even then he also came out to retract, said Dabi, and yes sir, Shatta Nkasa. He came to respond to it. Maybe that's the right word. He came to respond to it. Say, Shatta did not say that. And director showed that on the screen as well. Now, it says, Shatta Wale's brother reviews. No, I don't need sound for this. So Shatta Wale's brother reviews who said Stonebwoy killed his mother. And we are going to read. If you read it, check the caption. It says, Shatta Wale's brother Flossy Blade has made a revelation as to who actually said Stonebwoy killed his mother. It says, Shatta Wale's brother, bring it back a little bit. Go back. Now me read it down there. And, I want to read the one at the top. Yes, so this is the caption. Pause TV phone kind. I heard up now. I said Shatta Wale's brother Flossy Blade has made a revelation. And I'm going to read everything verbatim. Now roll it. Has made a revelation. And this is at a time, Anna, as to who actually said Stonebwoy killed his mother. And this was in 2018 still. It's that time now. And this was a sad time. No, still, people have evidence of what everybody said around that issue. He stated that the statement was rather made by a fan. The statement was rather made by a fan who commented on Stonebwoy's post on Instagram. Have we not shown you that? Have we not shown you that? That the statement was made by a fan on Instagram. And it says that Shatta never said that. And I don't remember my brother going hard on him to say he killed the mom. All I know is a fan made a comment under his post on Instagram. And this is here. I think, sir, and Ghana for okay, I say, and his Stonebwoy came saying that fans should be able to gather courage and tell him that in his face when he sees him somewhere or anywhere. These are clear evidence. They see our Instagram. They say Flossy continued to say that Shatta Wale did not like that particular comment or even comment and direct to show support. And let me also say that even Sasam na branch any kind in Pono. Shatta one ko like comment in Po and I say one cosrate because sometimes we see Shatta a post or a comment on social media, he go and laugh large on it. Sometimes you go and like it. Or you go and laugh on it, comment on it. But when you read this post, it says that Shatta did not even make any attempt to either go like that comment or to even comment on it. And at that time, like I said, the thing happened on Instagram. If you can see, that around the same time now allegations Nikos Nana, Flossy, Blade, and so this our response no or the other. So the Shatta kind of wing, Sikano a wing. Because we all know this statement that the internet doesn't forget. Me assure se na mujitum. Said the internet doesn't forget. And near my Shatta career highlights I see both the good and the bad, as you may name them. Nini now internet is a CA. Sa asem na Stonebwoy debi o akizi Shatta sokan. And no a wing, where is that? We can't find it. Now, let me also shock you. I think it was one of the Afrima Awards events where Stonebwoy came there as, I think, a nominee or something like that, around the same time. And a Joy News reporter met Stonebwoy after the event. And the Joy News reporter asked Stonebwoy same question. Said, you are saying Shatta has accused you of killing your mother. Where did he say that? Where is the evidence? Yen kuti the Stonebwoy kind nothing. If yen press on the ultimatum on Team Stonebwoy, say we nya about showbiz, we about in fact a delicate matter, highly emotional issue. And like I'm saying, it is hurtful, it is painful. I've suffered it before. So I know exactly what I'm talking about. As I'm talking in the stead of Stonebwoy. I'm in his shoes talking because I know how it feels for someone to joke with the death of your mother. It is really hurtful. But then, anytime you want to fight about that or you want to fight that issue, make sure it is on right purpose. Like me, if I want to fight Sally on that statement she made, it's online right now. And who here can back video when Sally on Adum TV said, say, and my association to Shatta Wale industry people be, it is there. And when I'm fighting, I mention it, I can bring that evidence. Boom, now me see, I'm my comment talk, and no, it is justified. But then when you are fighting without any justification, so in this interview, Joy News, caption, let me read their caption before you play the interview. Just put it on the screen. They have a caption there. Let me see if I can read the caption. And sana wa bompo amieti. Their caption was even clear. Say, Stonebwoy fails. This is what Joy FM wrote to. And yet anybody associated or affiliated to Shatta movement. It says, Stonebwoy fails to tell where Shatta Wale accused him of murdering mom. You see? We in Shatta movement fan being a trying because okay, fandom. And now say be or related to Shatta movement because okay, yeah, fandom. But it's a Joy News platform. I think they will say they are neutral. They are not for Stonebwoy, they are not for Shatta Wale. They are doing their work. And on this particular case, you can see the reporter was just having a random interview. And listen to read their caption. Say, Stonebwoy fails to tell where Shatta Wale accused him of murdering the mom. And till today, that issue is still there. Till today, that issue is still there. Now, let's go listen to how that interview transpired or how it came out, because the reporter was emphatic. Okay, you are saying Shatta has accused you of killing your mom. Where did he say that? Where is the evidence? And Stonebwoy's response should be what it is now. There was none. It means Shatta never said anything like that. Let's watch it. I'll be right back.
It's been really surprising. I mean, I think...
Did you expect that?
I took that... No, yeah. After the interview, I knew it was going to go viral because that was like another side of me, you know? And
very sensitive part of you.
Oh, I always say that they always say there are two sides to every coin, right? So when it is necessary, we have to voice out.
But now people are asking, where did Shatta accuse you of killing your mom?
I don't want to go back in that. I can ask you one question. Do you think he didn't? Yes or no?
I will not be in a position to tell.
Exactly.
Because people are saying you should sue him if it's true.
That's what they think. I don't have time for that. In all the interview, I've sat and watched it more than 3 times. I chose my words well, very carefully, because I don't like to. If I air people, I would humbly come and beg and apologize, because I don't intend to go about wronging people and causing confusion, which is not what Ghanaians and the world know me to be. You know what I mean? But for my humility, you know, I just don't want my humility to be taken for granted, because that's not how it's supposed to be. We should accord respect to people according to how they all come. You know what I mean? So to me, I'm done. I'm done.
By your words that he accused you of doing that.
Come on, man. I don't want to go back into that, but why do I not? Why do I, Come on, man. The interview is big already. This is Joy News. It was on your platform. So literally, come on, man. It's been really surprising. I mean, I think...
Did you expect that?
I took that. No, yeah. After the interview, I knew it was going to go viral, because that was like another side of me, you know? And
very sensitive part of you.
Oh, I always say that they always say there are two sides to every coin, right? So when it is necessary, we have to voice out.
But now people are asking, where did Shatta accuse you of killing your mom?
I don't want to go back in that. I can ask you one question. Do you think he didn't? Yes or no?
I will not be in a position to tell.
Exactly.
Because people are saying you should sue him if it's true.
I don't know who that journalist was, though. I don't know him as it stands now. I still don't know who, but I think his question was spot on. He said, but people are asking that, where did Shatta say you killed your mom? Stonebwoy said he doesn't want to go into that. And he rather posed the question back to the journalist that, do you also think he said it or not? That's how Stonebwoy asked him, do you also think he said it or not? And well, the journalist was also smart. He is not in a position to say that because he who alleges must do what? Must prove. That is just common sense here. The journalist did not say, the journalist did not accuse Shatta of doing that. You are. So since you are saying it, even when we go to court right now, that's how the court will judge this. Okay, this is the allegation. What is the evidence of the allegation you are making? And I'm not sure you can tell the court that you don't want to go into that. If you don't want to go into that, then let's stop talking about it now. Or better still, we give some 48 hours ultimatum to prove to the whole world, prove to us, give us evidence. In fact, prima facie evidence. Let's put it out that, okay, this is where Shatta said this. This is the evidence. He who alleges must prove. There is none there. But even from 2018 till 2026, Stonebwoy is still allowing people to put out headlines like this one. Director, now you can bring the first cards you put out. Today, people are still putting cards or news headlines like, even my mother's ghost will kill me if I suddenly begin to smile with Shatta Wale. From 2018 to 2026. As a matter of fact, tomorrow is even my birthday, but we are still talking about this. Charlie, tomorrow is my birthday. We are still talking about this. Another one is here. Even my mother's ghost won't forgive me if I suddenly begin to smile with Shatta Wale. 2018 to March 2026. September 2018 to March 2026. We are still talking about this matter without any evidence. We are still accusing an innocent person without any evidence. We are still making people hate Shatta Wale without evidence. Yeah, I think Stonebwoy interview no say and a Shatta crowd call yeah Mahama crowd patch. Okay, even say a see empoa and no crampo video. Yes, and no crampo video. Into way video no way. Sika no way. 2026 March 25th. Like I'm saying, tomorrow is my birthday, but and then glory. Glory. But you kasa same way. Let's make it simple. And like I'm saying, this is a very sensitive matter. And you know, why careful? Because one kind of year, a better akọ flare tempest beam. And personally, in talking about this, I'm very careful. I'm being very, very watchful with my words. But I think that on this matter, we can be very charitable enough to give Team Stonebwoy about 48 hours ultimatum. Say, okay, asem we yama kache e haum. Ebia a chow papumbu no be here, fine. Ebia yes yenkofa Shatta bush and na me pana chow fine. But then Shatta can win or can saying on fan no keke mrani yen twasem we so once and for all. We 48 hours. I'm gonna provide it. Someone to me provided there, then mom me and kasa same way who be. Me patch will be share video we share mobia. Tell others oh Sarah allegation and yampa part of those antics. Because the Shatta can ye who ye still, but be a Shatta can say ye who ye because near my Shatta on the industry na me say o internet nesola. Opa only being caught challenge. Okay, in 1998 Shatta did this call error. In 2013, Shatta did this. But in 2018, Shatta was accused for saying this and that. And Shatta was kasa. wako to escama internet we are seeing na say asem ne de mo bia hu ba bia da. Wow. A sad issue to everybody who has lost their mom. Accept my condolence, whether it is fresh, whether it is old, and even I'm accepting my own condolence because I have also suffered same. In fact, it was March, yeah. My mom died in March. I remember, I think it was 4th March. Wow. 4th March, good. Thank you, director. My mom died on 4th March. In fact, I think I was traveling to London on either 5th March or 6th March. I was going to London on 5th March, eh? Good. I was going to London on 5th March. I did bet mama call and I minya call from my sisters. I say my mother has died at the hospital. I nearly even stopped my London trip and I missed it. So see I was fresh Saturday. Nothing can be done. Thank God or how fortunately or however, she even died at the hospital until straight from hospital bed to the morgue. And you know, they see there, as the only man in the house on the main corner, it's true. 4th March, my mother died on 4th March, my birth month. The next day, 5th March, I was going to London. And you know, it is painful. So yes, I understand Stonebwoy's pain. Very, very painful. And, you know, more bien funny agro. But then, say obin so be suffer unjustifiably there. And also, yeah. Say your pain until be best suffer in a way that we can't justify it and also you're very uncomfortable. Apart from that, no ma metiasia unyeska kakra no asende no oma girls ni bia no mama me so kakra o ka o anu akofa no na tena front na akofa town kakra akope emu bi akoto bibi konkonte no pa akoto fufu no pa aha no wa esa ne mani bi na efe ono ma me wasem na obetimi correct ya no correct untimi correct ya no we jana na ho sa. You understand? Because one day oni ho a obeka no nemu one day oni ho na obi eka ho nsem bi no npa ko anka ne yia, it brings this kind of pain. But nemu say he accuse obi so waka no npa ko kan so a oni pa ko no so emma ho no so pain. What we don't like, we don't have to forward it to another person. I came in peace with all the respect and humility in doing this. My name is Sammy Flex, reporting from Sammy Flex TV as well as Movement Empire. Until then, we meet again. Other issues there, the best showbiz near by way and your showbiz. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
Ghana, what's up? I have been in this market for a very, very long time, and I understand your day-to-day activities. So you know what? At the